Man, September can't come soon enough. We got the Charlos back. PBC main event. We got Jermaine at 154. Unification bout versus Rosario. All the belts but one. We know Golden Boy still holding the other one hostage. Scrub got it. And then we got Jamal fighting Derevchenko, who got robbed against Triple G. So the dust is starting to settle, at least in two divisions. 160 will become clear and 154 will become clear. I'm excited. I can't wait till September. I would want to go to this fight. Like, they should definitely find a way to have fans. If you got to have it in a football stadium, there's no college football right now. Utilize that, and you can properly social distance, follow the rules. But this is much see action pack boxing. We know what's coming with Charlo and Rosario. Two heavy hitters. Rosario is huge. He can punch just as well as Charlo can punch. Jamel. I think Jamel stops him. I do. I do. But I do. What I want to see is I don't want it to be quick, but I think it could be one of those 1 round fights. But what I want it to be, I want to see Jamel's chin get tested. I want to see how he reacts to the big boom when somebody can throw one just as good as him. So if we can get a punch out, that would be exciting for me. I want to see that. No boxing. Let's see who can take the best punch. And I think we'll get that from that fight. I think that's a sure fight. And Derevchenko can fight. He showed that against Triple G. He showed his resilience by getting punched and getting right back up. He got knocked down, got back up, and outboxed Triple G. Outboxed him, outclassed him. A lot of people saying, "Oh, Triple G is getting old." To me, it's not really an age thing. He's Triple G. He's just fighting higher level competition because where was the age against Vanes Monterosen or the Steve Rhodes? So he's fought these guys in between and still did what he does. But when he fights these higher competition guys who he wasn't fighting when he was getting all of this praise, he wasn't fighting these higher level guys. The fight that was there was Andre Ward. He didn't take that fight, and now he's getting the higher level guys. Just so happened to be coinciding with the late stage of his career. But had he been fighting these guys coming up, you would have been seeing the same stuff that you're seeing now. I thought he won the first Canelo fight, but as high level fighters do, they're not like the low level fighters where you're just going to run through and mop them. They're going to adjust, and Canelo has a smart team. We've seen Canelo adjust his style over his career, so of course he's going to come into the next fight with using the information that he learned from the first fight, and it's up to you to show that you can adjust. Now, he's shown throughout his career he can adjust, but he's fought higher level competition. Triple G was fighting a lower level competition. If he continued to fight those level of competition of guys, nobody would be talking about his age because he would still be running through them, and we all know that. So let's start with the age thing with Triple G. It's not age. He's just fighting a higher level of competition, and we're really getting a gauge of how good he is. With Derevchenko, as I was saying, he can outbox Charlo, but I just think if he gets hit by that shot that Triple G hit him with, it's lights out. He can't afford to get caught, but he's been in high level fights. He's fought Danny Jacobs. He's fought Triple G. And now he's getting a Charlo. So he's well schooled, has a deep amateur background. But if it goes to decision, it favors him. If it goes to distance. But I see him getting caught. And I do feel like Charlo got a gift against the Russian Korobov. And I think something similar can happen, but he's shown that he's prone to get caught. And if he gets caught like that against Charlo, like he's been caught in previous fights, it's gonna be a short night. So it's a lot of pressure on the Charlos. This is the big pay-per-view, the big moment that they've been waiting for. They're bringing back PBC along with Lubin and Terrell Gacia, but this is the card to see. This is the card that even the haters are hyped for. It's been a while since you really had a card with opponents that, because even the Harrison Charlo, a lot of people were sleeping on that. And the Korobov fight, Charlo, a lot of people were sleeping on that. But this is the first card in a while where it can really go either way, because Rosario can punch and Derevchenko can box. Great card, great pay-per-view. If you love boxing, support. I'll be tuned in. And if they let people come, I might have to pop out for this fight. Shout out to the PBC. Shout out to the boxing community. Boxing is back.